Hello! Well, there's something chilly in the air and it's hot, literally, and also hot off the press. What am I talking about? Well, see you in a couple of seconds.
Now for today's 2020 idea to better health, please welcome on stage Dr. Joe.
Welcome back. I'm Dr. Joe of the drjoe.com. Now, if this is your first time on this channel, can I extend a warm welcome to you? This is your home of 2020 Ideas to Better Health. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And also, please don't forget to click on the notification bell because that is how you get notified of future videos that I make. So it's nice to actually have a scientific backing for something you've always suspected was good for your health. This is about a relationship between a popular spice and your risk of having a heart attack or even a stroke. So what am I talking about?
So yes, this presentation is about how chili peppers may potentially come to our rescue as far as health is concerned. Now, talking about chili peppers, the specific question here is, can chili peppers actually protect you from heart attacks and strokes? Well, according to a recent study, yes, chili peppers can. And this is the study in question. It was published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology with the title Chili Pepper Consumption and Mortality in Italian Adults. And this paper was published very recently. Now, these are chili peppers. In case you're watching this video and you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just one type. There are several others. The aim of the study was to examine the association between chili pepper consumption and the risk of death in a large sample of the adult Italian general population. The study was performed on 22,811 men and women. The study participants were grouped into four. The first group were those who ate very little chili peppers or none at all. Second group were those who ate chili peppers for up to 2 times a week. And the third group were those who ate chili peppers for more than twice a week, but up to 4 times a week. And the fourth group were those who ate chilies for more than 4 times per week. The study lasted 8.2 years. So what were the findings? Well, the first finding was that chili pepper eaters were 34% less likely to die from heart disease of any type. So it doesn't matter what type of heart disease, chili eaters were 34% less likely to die from it. Second finding was that chili eaters were 23% less likely to die from any cause for the duration of the study. So any cause means all-cause mortality. So pretty good. Third finding was that regular intake of chili peppers was inversely associated with death from either stroke or heart attacks. So the more chili peppers you ate, the less your risk of dying from either stroke or a heart attack. The fourth finding was that if you ate chili peppers more than 4 times a week, you were 44% less likely to die from a heart attack. Pretty good. And the fifth finding was that if you ate chili peppers for more than 4 times a week, you actually reduced your risk of dying from a stroke by a whopping 61%. Pretty good odds, I would say. Now, chili peppers actually play a huge part in the Mediterranean diet. And as you know, the Mediterranean people actually belong to the blue zone. And they just don't live long. They actually have good quality of life even in old age. So it's looking good. The benefits from the chili peppers actually apply to everyone who ate chilies. It doesn't matter what type of diet you were on, you still got the benefits. The frequency of consumption of chili peppers was more important than the diet type. So it doesn't really matter so long as you were on a healthy diet. If you ate more chili peppers, those benefits actually applied to you. So what's the active ingredient in chili peppers? What does this magic? Well, it is capsaicin. So what does capsaicin do in the body? Well, from the cardiovascular standpoint, capsaicin actually relaxes the blood vessels. It reduces lipid deposits on blood vessel walls, in particular the arteries. It also thins the blood so the blood flows a lot more smoothly. And then some suggestion that capsaicin may actually have cholesterol lowering effect. Now, capsaicin is not the only nutrient that you have in chili peppers. Chili peppers also contain vitamins A, B, C, and E. Did you know that chili peppers actually have more vitamin C than oranges? Well, they do. Chilies are actually an antioxidant fire powerhouse. And of course, antioxidants actually help us to dampen inflammation in the body. Well, this study is actually an example of how little things that you do can actually do a lot for your health. It's about how tiny hinges can swing big doors. I like the study because of its simplicity and how simple things can actually enable you to take control of your health.
So, as you can tell, chili peppers are more than just a spice for your food. They are a powerhouse of antioxidants, and they pack huge anti-inflammatory properties as well. And they also have antimicrobial effects. For me, I'm actually upping my intake of chili peppers, encouraged by this research. Now, I understand that some people cannot tolerate the spiciness of chili peppers. Now, if you're one of those people, well, there is a solution, and the solution comes in a form of capsules. I'm going to leave links in the description just below this video if you prefer to actually have the capsules instead of actually having the pure chili peppers. Now, if you like this video, as usual, give it a thumbs up. Please share this video with your friends, family, and friends. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. If you got any comments regarding this video, please leave them down below. Got any questions, leave them down below as usual. I think that's about it. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out.